Welcome back to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss news and views about pop culture, science fiction, fantasy, food, cooking, the outdoors, and more. James Cameron has proven once again that he knows how to create a film that will draw in a very large audience, as his sequel to his highly successful 2009 film Avatar, 2022's Avatar: The Way of Water, has now earned over $2 billion at the global box office, making it only the sixth film in cinematic history to join the $2 billion club. It's also the third film by James Cameron to join that very exclusive club, which includes Cameron's films Avatar and Titanic, as well as Star Wars VII: The Force Awakens, Avengers: Infinity War, and Avengers: Endgame. What's also amazing is that Avatar: The Way of Water achieved $2 billion in only 6 weeks at the box office, and it's the first film during the coup to reach this achievement as well. Something else that's interesting is that actress Zoe Saldana, who played Neytiri in both Avatar films, has now starred in 4 of the 6 films that have earned over $2 billion, because she was also in Avengers: Endgame and Avengers: Infinity War as Gamora, which is a role that she first played in the 2014 film Guardians of the Galaxy. Prior to the release of Avatar: The Way of Water, Cameron had claimed in an interview that the film would need to earn at least $2 billion just to break even. But he then later said in a different interview that the film would only need to earn around $1.5 billion to break even. As I had talked about in my video entitled Avatar: The Way of Water, James Cameron exaggerated $2 billion break-even point that I released on New Year's Day. So the film has definitely already started to make a lot of profit. To date, The Way of Water has earned $598 million at the domestic box office and $1.4 billion internationally. The biggest standout overseas markets include China, where the film has earned $229 million, France with its $129 million, Germany with $117 million, South Korea with $96 million, and the United Kingdom, where the film has earned $81 million. Since the film's production budget is estimated to be around $460 million, the multiplication factor for calculating the break-even point was not between 2 and 3. It was around 3.26, which is not an uncommon multiplier for a blockbuster movie. So Disney spent quite a bit on this film in advertising and other expenses, which I estimate to be on the order of $290 million, which is the number you'll get by dividing the $1.5 billion break-even point by 2 to account for the money that movie theaters keep for themselves from gross ticket sales, meaning that the total cost for Avatar: The Way of Water is around $750 million. Subtracting the estimated $460 million production budget from the $750 million total cost leaves $290 million for the advertising and other expenses. We'll all just have to wait and see now how much more money Avatar: The Way of Water is going to earn at the box office in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching today, and a huge thanks to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, and please feel free to share a comment. If you'd like to see more of our videos in the future and help support this channel, please press the red subscribe button, and please press the bell to receive notifications for new content. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter by clicking on the links in the description. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.